Vô chưa? Ok, vô rồi nè. Nhưng mà để check coi là có nghe được tiếng game không? Đấy là không bị không nghe được tiếng game. Cho 5 giây để check tiếng game phát. Cho 5 giây để check tiếng game phát. Sao trong live nó không có tiếng game ta? Hết. Thì desktop audio đúng không ta? Ok, đúng rồi đấy. Rồi, ok. Nghe được tiếng game rồi nè. Ha ha. Ok. Coi hôm qua mình dừng ở đâu rồi? Cho tới màn này rồi. Ok. Để mình tiếp theo đây.
I'm gonna disagree with you there, El Capitan.
Ông ơi, chúng ta có nhiều chó quá. Đội này có quá nhiều chó.
All those people out there makes me think of the folks that line up outside the soup kitchens. Only there ain't any soup. No shelter either. Just a shove to send them on their way.
The Foundation can only admit so many people.
So what? They get to pick and choose who lives and who dies? We throw equality out the window just because of the storm? I've tried to understand why my sister chose to join the Foundation, but what would she say if she saw this? I can't shake the thought out of my head. Those cold-hearted bastards, sitting back in their glossy offices with comfy chairs, pretending to be philanthropists while they leave people to die.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, Jay. Do your complaining in private. I don't want to have to be the one pulling rank and charging you with insubordination.
Whatever. I know we can't help everyone, but you ain't convincing me that this is for the greater good.
What we're dealing with here is more complex than things back on Hate Street. I'm sure you remember.
Vâng thưa anh. The ring.
Your shift's almost over, Jay. Why don't you go grab something in the lounge? Maybe have a chat with Todd.
You not coming with?
Nè,
I've got new orders.
nè. Có bao giờ mà Razer được nghỉ ngơi chứ? Không bao giờ. Cái này ngắn nhờ. À chắc hôm qua mình đang coi phần nữa, cái mình đánh xong rồi chỉ coi cái phần sau thôi. Product. Handle it. View test. Oh. Ô cân bằng bảng công tắc. Mà nó cầm cái cục ở phía dưới thôi, nó không có cái ô nữa. Mấy the unit combat mới được xài. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Quy tắc là quy tắc. Hello. Ôi bạn này ẩn danh chứ.
No comms from the first squad?
Xin chào bạn, người xem đầu tiên. Sao bạn ẩn danh mà bạn có 2 chữ R? Này chúng ta sẽ cố clear hết cốt truyện và run được Rhiannon. Clear hết cốt truyện chắc hơi lâu. Miss Stranger.
Oh, everyone's here.
Over here, Razor. We've just started.
My Shayla.
Don't mind me. You were talking about the first squad. They were the ones sent to the SPDM, right?
Right.
Dispatch has lost contact with them. We're not sure whether they're in danger, or if communication has been jammed by the storm.
Okay.
Will we send another unit?
Nè.
No. Dispatch has decided we can't risk sending anyone else with the storm arriving so soon.
Nhưng mà vẫn lấy cái vali của Martin. Cơn bão sắp tới, không phân được nhân lực nhưng vẫn lấy cái vali của Martin. Không vì lý do gì hết.
Is there any clearer reason why they made that decision?
We can't risk leaving headquarters short-handed if an emergency breaks out. Besides, mobilizing another unit could easily spark panic among the people being processed.
Yes.
Dispatch has determined that if we cannot make contact, it'll be better to deploy after the storm has passed.
Then what are we here for, Miss Stranger?
Không lấy cái
Your
vali
teams will be performing
sau
reconnaissance
storm
in
mới hợp lý.
force as soon as the storm ends. You are to gather any intel about the status of the first squad and SPDM as soon as possible. I need you to prepare your teams in advance. But let me be clear. The purpose of this mission and the status of the SPDM and first squad are on a need-to-know basis. You are not permitted to inform the lower ranks at this time. We have to take into account the possibility that some of your newer team members may act on impulse if they hear the news.
Sang Mystery của tôi,
especially
Stranger của
the
tôi không
arcanist
phải
among
là Limited. Tại
That's
sao?
fair. I'm not sure I could hold some of them back from rushing into the storm if they thought they could help. For the good of the operation, we'll keep our mouths shut. Human or arcanist, we need to prioritize our team's well-being.
Khoan.
Osborne's team will be fine. They have numbers, skills, and the latest gear.
Điện
The
thoại
Manus won't take them out. Not without a fight.
Ok, chúng ta trở lại. Mới đi nghe điện thoại một phát.
I bet there'll be crowd surfing above the cheering students by the time we get to the SPDM.
Miss Stranger, I've kept an eye on Team Timekeeper as ordered. I wouldn't say they're the most disciplined group, but they're doing fine. Except the one that claims to be some kind of pirate rock star come freedom fighter. She's been selling the others on an escape plan.
Razor, could I ask you to speak to Regulus? You saved her life once on the Aegean. Perhaps she'll listen to you. Here are your mission briefings. Keep them secret. Keep them safe. Please follow dispatch's instructions and report in before you make further decisions. You have your orders. Dismissed.
Wait, the stranger.
What? I have to leave my things behind?
Those are the rules, sir. I believe you've been informed that each individual is allowed only a maximum of 20 kilograms. Any excess baggage must be discarded unless it qualifies as military equipment. Since there is no military equipment in your baggage and... You know what? I don't have time for this. Don't you see the line behind you?
Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here? I spent 3 months in the trenches fighting Manus Vindicte for this organization. Now you're asking me to throw away what's left of my life. And it's not just my belongings. I brought things for my little brother too. The commander said we'd be moving again after we sign this contract. I don't see why I have to throw it all away.
Calm down, sir. You'll have to discard any excess baggage before we can allow you entry. No exceptions. We need to get you all processed quickly so you can sign your military service contracts. There's a lot of paperwork to do.
Just do as he says, Arthur. You know these bureaucrat types? They're no different here than any back home. Heads are too clogged up with rules and regulations. There's no talking any sense into them. Might as well save yourself the bother.
What are you doing here, Miss Druvis?
Just looking around. I guess I find it odd seeing all these long lines. It's not normal to have so many people waiting to come in, especially so close to the storm. Soon, they'll be putting on Foundation uniforms. And then, just like that, they'll be told to say goodbye to their family, friends, homelands, their entire era.
Please, Miss Druvis, it's best we don't talk about that here. Most of those waiting in line aren't aware of this issue.
They've been fighting Manus Vindictae for months. Don't you think they might have learned something from our enemies?
The Foundation's policy forbids revealing information on the storm to any personnel from the current era. It doesn't matter what they may or may not already know. What is it?
Was that sarcasm in your voice? You find the Foundation's policy absurd too, don't you?
I wouldn't say that.
Burden told me about you. You went under deep cover in Manus Vindictae. Forced yourself to become someone you're not. Did things you've come to regret. You paid an unimaginable price to complete the Foundation's mission. But even now, after you've returned home, you're dissatisfied with the character you're playing. I can't help but wonder what the you really want to be is like.
I don't know. I've never had the time to answer that question. The Foundation only gave me a new role, not a new identity. They expected me to fall back into my old self.
Are you here to check in on us? To make sure we aren't planning anything too radical? You can rest assured, it won't happen.
I appreciate it. Then let's put it behind us. Thank you for trusting the Foundation.
But I don't trust the Foundation. I've always doubted their ability to bring about their professed order and peace for all.
It might be best to end our conversation here, Miss Druvis.
They bring these people in under false pretenses, knowing full well that after the storm wipes out their era, they'll be isolated and moldable. And just like that, the Foundation gets a new generation of puppets. Uprooted, shorn down, and processed, like trees turned into logs. No one ever asks them what they want to be. They never get that chance. I work with the Foundation only because of Vertin. I am loyal to her, devoted to her cause, not yours. I can face the uncertainty of the future because I know what I'm fighting for. How would these people react if they found out the truth? Don't you think some of them would rather risk their lives to find another shelter than give up their freedom to the Foundation?
You mean they might want to join Manus Vindictae?
Or the Griffin Legion? Or some other shelter we don't know of, like the Aperon Island? How long do you think the Foundation's policies would hold if they didn't present themselves as the only option?
That's a stage 1 alert.
What? What's going on now? An assault. Or a bombardment.
Everyone, stay calm and wait for further instructions.
Could it be something related to the storm syndrome? Or another attack outside?
Chờ xíu. Đang kiểm tra lại trên YouTube coi nó bị cái gì mà nó bị đơ. Để nó đang bình thường. YouTube bị gì mà bị đơ rồi đó? What? Cho vào lại đi mà. Đang connect rồi. Đó.
Neither. A stage 1 alert means
cái gì trời? Hắn còn đang bình thường mà. Hắn yếu rồi. Yeah, đang bị rớt mạng này vậy đó. Đây nè, nó lên lại rồi nè, lên thành lên nè. Ok. Giờ